If you are a LEGO VIP member like myself and plan on buying the newest LEGO Ideas A-frame cabin come February 1st, then this video may be for you just because it's going to be quite exciting time and a lot of hype around this set. So if you don't want to pay a high reseller price, make sure to tune in today's video because I, for one, am not paying over $200 to $300 for this newest LEGO set when it retails for $180. What is going on, everybody? Stud City here, back in my LEGO room and actually in my LEGO city. I was actually just kind of mapping out where I'm going to place this A-frame cabin because I do plan on building this day absolute one with you guys live on the channel. Well, as soon as I get it, because I'm going to order it online. So if you're interested in that and you're interested in learning to get this set before it sells out, because quite imaginatively this set sells out, the pre-orders are pretty crazy already on eBay, but stick around to today's video. It should be an exciting one. But really quick, if you are new to LEGO or are unaware, the A-frame cabin is coming out to the public on February 4th, which is exciting. So if you're not a VIP member already, you may want to do so if you're expecting to get this pretty awesome newest LEGO idea set early, because again, it is releasing on February 4th to the public. However, if you are a VIP rewards member through the LEGO group, you can get this on February 1st at that kind of like midnight release. So at 12 a.m. Eastern time is when this thing releases. And again, if you missed it, that price is $180, and I think is quite fair for the set, just simply because of how large the scale it is. It is LEGO Ideas, so I guess the minifigs aren't going to be licensed or themed. However, it does have over into the 2,000 pieces mark, so you're getting that over 10 cents price per piece. So again, the minifigs not being licensed, that's probably a little bit where the holdback is, but it does come with a lot of LEGO pieces. One thing that differs in the original LEGO Ideas design was the trees. I think the trees were quite amazing in the original, but we are settling a little bit less. But again, they are pretty sweet still. I'm really, again, more interested in the actual A-frame cabin. And actually, are going in today's video, going to show you kind of where I'm going to potentially place it into my LEGO city. I'm really excited to build this one. I haven't really added anything like this in my collection, so it's going to be nice to pair up with a few other LEGO idea sets or even some sets just from the LEGO group in general. So you made it all the way through this video, and Stella is now growing impatient because you actually want to hear our plan to buy this, huh, Stella? Oh, she's so excited. So actually, I'm going to let Stella down really quick. She's going crazy. So we're actually going to live stream this on a release night. So when it hits 12 a.m., release day, right? Eastern time is actually when the release is. But when it hits 12 a.m., we're going to be purchasing this live with you guys. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure to turn on notifications bell so you don't miss that pop-up video. I will probably stream like an hour before the actual release of it. So I do plan on buying this day one. And part of that is for a couple reasons. I really don't want to miss this set out. I personally believe this set is going to sell out. Again, that is not financial advice. It's just my own opinion, just because I think there's a lot of hype around it and it's a really good set. And I actually think it's pretty well priced from the LEGO group. So I'm all around excited for this set. And then the other reason being is I want to build this set day one on the channel with you guys and then review it, of course, because I do enjoy those review videos. So if you're interested in that, again, guys, hit that subscribe button. It'll greatly appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And then the final reason I actually want to place this into my LEGO city. So let me flip this thing around and kind of take a look at my LEGO city really quick and kind of figure out and configure where we do plan on placing it. And because there's a few things that need to change in my city for us to add this in. So when we're actually looking at our LEGO city and getting out of the city area, we separated some greenery where we're supposed to have like our nice little castle build. And it's actually just a place where I'm holding LEGO. So eventually, I want to get the 40-year castle is the 90-year anniversary castle, which is going to go in the center of this train loop. So I can move the LEGO Ideas train, have our blacksmith outside of it, and actually have, I'm thinking, the A-frame cabin here on the outside with our LEGO Ideas tree potentially built up on this side or even right here in this nice little corner. But it'll just be kind of hidden. And then build a bunch of LEGO trees in this area just to kind of hide it a little bit more. I thought that'd be really cool. And of course, we'll have our fortress castle in the middle where that LEGO Ideas tree house is. But I think these are going to really pair nicely. And then, of course, we have our haunted mansion over there. But having all these trees in this area, I think is going to like really be nice to just have a forest area and just, I don't know, it's just something away from like an actual official LEGO city. So that's kind of where my head goes. If you have different thoughts in the comments below, please feel free to voice your opinions. I would love to hear it, or maybe even just have this set as a display. I don't know. I'm really open to all opinions. So if you have any, please drop them in the comments below. And since you made it through this entire video, I thought I'd throw in some bonus features because there's a couple new LEGO leaks like the Eve and Wally, Moana and Merida, Brickheadz that are coming, as well as Cruella and Maleficent. So I'm really excited about those. I am a Brickheadz collector, so I wanted to throw this in there and just talk briefly about them because they are coming on March 1st. I know that's a whole month away. But the Brickheadz are a LEGO theme that I quite adorably collect, and probably something I don't really showcase on the channel too often, but I have quite a few of them. This is absolutely nothing, just some I just had offhand and I wanted to show you guys. But I was thinking on maybe doing a display for the Brickheadz, or at least even if I have them sealed, those kind of displays. So if you want to see that in the future, let me know. But the actual Brickheadz we are getting, one being the Cruella, Vil, and Maleficent. That one's pretty sweet. So that's Brickheadz 195, 196, and then a Moana and Merida. Moana is probably my favorite, one of my favorite movies, especially from Disney. Why? I have no idea. I really do like that movie. So I'm definitely getting this one. But again, Moana being 197. And then Wally, of course, as well, 193, and Eve at 194. I thought those were really good. Disney is celebrating 100-year, guys, so there's going to be a lot of pretty sweet Disney stuff coming out throughout the year. And this is just ones I do not want to miss out on just because Disney is Disney, right? So I really do want these. I think they look quite incredible. I like the Brickheadz, and I think they're a nice addition to like any LEGO collector. But I know, like anything, adding themes gets quite expensive, so these coming out, I'm like, oh, these are the last ones I'm getting, but who knows. But to wrap up today's video, yes, I'm going to be buying the A-frame cabin, and it's going to be day one, and I think it's going to sell out. Now, the other thing, I'm going to try to save a little bit of money here. I am going to be using two things. I'm going to use Rakuten One. If you haven't become a Rakuten member, it's a nice way to save cash back. I personally use them. I am not sponsored by them or entitled to make videos about them. I find them very resourceful for saving money. If you don't have them, you get $30 for signing up. Great way to start off with the Rakuten, but currently they have 2.5% cash back, which is a nice way to continue a growing fund to save a little bit on LEGO. The other one I'm also going to throw in, guys, is Capital One. This is a really good one. Again, not financial advice, but I do use Capital One as a credit card, not sponsored by them in any way or form, but they do pop up like 10 to like 30% off LEGO using them. Again, you can't use Rakuten with them, but if you use them instead, I mean, 30% is ridiculous. So I've used them in the past. I've saved like, I think it was 20 or 25%, but again, if you want to take advantage, I think you get like $150 for signing up for this credit card through Capital One. Just one I use and kind of found it for the LEGO channel. So by all means, use it if you want. I'll link it. Hopefully it helps you guys out. And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Journey to 100K. See you in the next one. Sun City out.